Hey guys, sorry I haven't made a video for a really long time, mainly out of laziness, but also due to the fact that I didn't know really if anybody wanted to see any more of the Parappa stuff I have, or anything else for that matter. But I had a few reassuring comments from people on some of my previous YouTube videos, so I thought I'll stop being lazy. I've got stuff to show, other people might be as interested as I am, so I'm back to make a video. What I thought I'd do with this video is, I've got two items that are similar, so I thought I'd put them together in sort of a bit of a double feature sort of video. And for my next video, should there be any sort of demand or, you know, desire to see more, I'm going to do a similar thing. I've got two more things that I want to show that together are both very similar to each other, so I thought I will save that for the second video, do two in this one. So leading on from my previous Parappa video, which was on Parappa's Rock and Ride, the little musical chip animated toy of Parappa in his car. In that specific video, I had mentioned that there were other sorts of Parappa merchandise with those little musical chips that I was really hoping to be able to get. And since then, I managed to get two. Whether or not there's even any more out of these, I don't know. This was the extent of my knowledge of these. And I'm very happy that I was able to get these, because last time I was saying I was never able to get my hands on them, and now I've got both. So one that we've got is PJ Berri's DJ booth, and this was the one I saw quite a lot, but it was always like $200, and that was ridiculous. I managed to get it for about $10, so I'm happy with that. So we'll look at that one. And the second one is this sort of like a park scene. It's Parappa and Sunny Flower, and yeah, apparently it's a cozy tune. So yeah, there we go. So let's take a look at these two and see if they're as good as Parappa's Rock and Ride. Let's do it. So here we have both of the new chip toys that I've got to look at here. Apologies for any reflections that's coming off the plastic here. It's sort of hard to do too much about that, but we'll see it soon when we take it out of the box. So both of these, sort of the similar sort of box. You've got the art here that sort of goes in conjunction with what the toy itself is. So there you've got PJ Berri, his little booth, and these two on their little picnic rug there. A lot of Japanese text, just the instructions of how to operate them and the batteries they take and everything, which luckily is always AAA batteries and yeah, easy enough to come by. So again, same box art on that side as there is on the other. It's those. So what we'll do, we'll get those out of the boxes so you can see them a little better, and let's take a closer look at those. Okay, so here they are out of their boxes in all their plasticky glory. So as you can see here, if you remember on the Parappa's Rock and Ride, the chip sort of went in the back of the car. So the difference we have here with the PJ Berri one, it goes sort of in the front of the DJ booth there. I'll just spin that around, but I'll give you a closer look after as well. Ignore that that's missing. I have it, but I've lost it. It's around somewhere. Keep going around, DJ there, not too much to see on the top, but there you go. And with the other one, this has a little boom box there that you'll be able to see that the chip sits in there. This, I actually got this really cheap because it came as being damaged and that it didn't work anymore. So I played around with it a bit, and I just loosened up the screws that were behind here that were holding this boombox together, and once that was sort of loosened up and was able to come out, I was able to put that chip in there and it worked fine. So if anybody does find any of these and they say they don't work, maybe try that, because I don't know how common these are or if that's a common issue, but that certainly saved me a ton of money and it works fine. So again, there's not too much to see on this one. You can see most of the detail from the front there. But we'll just turn that around. Again, you can just see the back of it. And that is more or less it. So, what I'll do is I'll have a bit of a close-up on each of these individually, and we'll get the tunes going and you can see the motion, and I'll show you from a couple of different angles so you can get the full range of what it does. Okay, let's start with PJ Berri's DJ booth. now for Parappa and Sunny's cozy tune.
いい天気だね。そうね。いい気持ちね。
So there you go, guys. That is what I believe to be the full chiptune collection for Parappa. Again, I very well may be wrong. These are the only ones I've sort of come across in my searches, but there certainly could be more than this. They're really cool, especially for their age and for such a great game like Parappa. So hopefully you like seeing something that you may not have seen before. And again, if you do want to see some more, let me know, because I often need that sort of push to make something, just to know that somebody else actually wants to see it. So there you go. Hopefully see you in the next video for some more Parappa merchandise. Bye, guys.